flossy, caught a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this world's mine for the taking. Got an itch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goals. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get a freedom ticket. Got a killer instinct and it's just the beginning. Breaking down walls and the hurt start thinning. And the more you push it, the fast start trimming. Till you're the only one standing up straight, winning all.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this all work, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill.
Hello?
Welcome, friends and family and race car enthusiasts, dirt drivers everywhere. We're Jumpy Trucks. We're going to get through this starting lineup real quick. We're getting started here with a single file lineup. Chris Spalding's out there, the number 039. I apologize for the graphics. For apparently on the night of the race, something was wrong with my trading panes. Richard Hardman is the number 313 in second. 946 is going to be Christian Noble. Tyler Shuddock in 37. Number 19 is going to be Brian Nichols. Michael Boyd's going to be in the 809. Number 80, Jason Freites. Ian Sanderson in the number 32. Number 55 is going to be Jack Kelpchik. Damon Marotta in the number 77. Brent Thompson, that's us. Okay, but Brent Thompson, the grandpa, in number 45. 53, Joey Herbie in the back of the field there at the starting lineup as we get ready to go racing here at Lucas Oil Motor Speedway. This is a long track, is very technical. These guys are going to struggle going over these whoop sections right here you're looking at. There is a trick to them, and we'll see who can figure out and who's going to end up spilling it as they go over the whoop section there. But that is going to be the difficult part on this track today as they race over the whoops. The idea on these jumps here is to get the nose pointed over the top and try to get some grip as you come down the bottom of that hill. Getting too much airtime was not the fastest way around here as we're getting about ready to come to the green flag and go racing here. We are live on the TBR Esports. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Who's the fastest driver out here? Is it Chris Spalding? Is he going to take off in first and win the whole thing? As we got about 12, 11 laps to run here at Lucas Motor Speedway in the Jumpy Trucks Pro 4 Off-Road 4x4 Series at Grits and Glory Off-Road Racing League. Around the corner we go. Chris Spalding out front, getting her sideways. A little bit of touching and grinding going on around the corner there. A lot of respect going on as they go through turns 1 and 2. Over the jump they go. Down on the inside, that's the, let's see here, that is Tyler Shuddock down on the inside taking over 4th place. Got into a little bit of rub there with Brian Nichols as they come over the hill. A lot of air time by the trucks there. Got a fender loose on the Ian Sanderson's truck, the number 32. Comes around the corner, that front right fender is getting a lot of real floppy there. A lot of everybody trying to get the front end down as they come over the jump. Really hard landings here. Here we go through the whoop section they go. You can see them getting all kind of crazy sideways, trying to gather the trucks up as they come through there, nosing down into the dirt. Around the corner they come. Got a pile up. Got several cars piled up here on the infield. Chris Noble is in there. Christian Noble is one of the trucks in there. Damon Marotta was one of the trucks in there. Jack Kilpechik was in there. And Jason Freites involved. Maybe Joey Herbie as they get away from the field. There's Grandpa out there currently running 6th place in the TBR Esport car truck as he comes over the hill. Cut a right rear fender loose there, but he's still in the race and still in the fight. Around the corner we go. Chris Spalding still out front leading the race. Got about a 0.8 second lead. Almost a full second over 2nd place Richard Hardman. Richard Hardman in the 313 trying to chase him down here in lap number 2 with 10 laps to go here at the Grit and Glory Off-Road Championship. Over the hill they go. We'll try to get some decent camera work here as they come over the hill. Chasing the first 5 drivers up front, all trying to chase each other down and chase that leader. Here they go over the whoop section. Nice job by the 2nd place driver. Those guys up front doing a good job getting over that whoop section into the corner. Oh my goodness! Sanderson in the 32 almost got into the outside wall there and just barely missed it. Chris Spalding out front in the 039 truck, still leading the way. Richard Hartman really doesn't have much for him yet, trying to check him down in lap number 3. We have 9 laps left to run. These are some long laps here at Lucas Oil Speedway. A lot of airtime there on Richard Hartman as he come over. Oh, big front end dip by Tyler Shattuck as he come over that hill. Here comes Grandpa Thompson being chased down by Joey Herbie. Joey Herbie trying to catch him. There goes Grandpa over the hill. Nice little landing there by Grandpa as he comes over the hill into the whoop section. We'll see how Grandpa does over the whoops as he comes over the hill there, down the hill. Here are the whoops right here as he's being chased by Joey Herbie in the 53. Over the whoops they go. Not too shabby. Got a little look a buck there going over the hill. We'll get back up in front with our leaders as they're in a battle. Chris Spalding has caught the bumper of Richard Hardman has caught the bumper of Chris Spalding as they come over the jump there. Down the front stretch they go. Into the turn. Down on the inside, trying to dig hard. Richard Hardman. Oh, he got the advantage on the inside there, but the next corner is going to give the advantage to Chris. So around the corner they come, over the little hump there and down on the ground. Around the corner they go. Long sweeping turn as they come around the corner, coming up on a big jump here. Over the big hill they go. Long jump by our leader, Chris Spalding. He comes around the corner and gets the nose down on the inside. May have had a little bit of advantage there by Richard as they come over the hill, headed for the whoop section. Let's watch them run through the whoops. Here they come. Can he get the advantage going through the whoops? A little bit, he does. He gets the inside. Richard Hardman makes the pass on the inside as they go through the whoops. Just has a little bit extra speed going through there. Oh, bad turn as he gets into the corner there. Really hard on the brakes, number 313. Manages to hold the corner down the inside as Chris Spalding fights for the inside and needs a little bit of space and doesn't quite get it. Here they come through one of the final turns across the long straightaway, chasing each other down. Oh, we got one dead in the pits now. Jack Kilpatrick is in the pits. Kelpchik. I'm sorry, I know I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Jack, number 55, definitely down in the pits. Still got a big race up front here between Chris and Richard as they chase each other around the track. Tyler Shattuck, the number 37 in third right now, trying to chase him down, but he has got a little bit of pressure as Brian Nichols, the number 19, currently in fourth place, is trying to close the gap a little bit at a time. Over the hill he goes. Ooh, a little bit of a drift there over the top of the jump. Grandpa Thompson still holding off Joey Herbie in the 53. Might be some damage to the Joey Herbie truck as they go over the hill there. Jason Freight's back there had a little issue earlier. Parts of that truck just missing all over the place. Got loose fenders and parts missing on the number 80, Jason Freight's truck. Right behind him, Damon Marotta, the number 77. Got the hood missing on that truck. Got a lot of roll cage exposed there. But these trucks don't depend on a lot of wind downforce, so he should be good. Oh, a little bit of a bad corner there by Jason as he comes on the corner number 80 and gets it really into the wall a little bit and takes the corner a little bit wide, slows him down quite a bit. Christian Noble back here, the 946 in 10th place. Had to go into the pits at lap number 2. Jack back out on the racetrack. One lap down, but he is definitely still in the fight. Richard Hardman has the lead. Has a 1.9 second lead over Chris Spalding as he gets a little sideways going over the jump right there. Chris Spalding gets a little nosedive, gets the corner down. Around the corner they come. Oh, there's a fight right here as they come over the corner. And Tyler Shattuck had a hard landing there as he came over that corner, hard into the front end, over the whoop section he goes. Got through the whoop pretty good. That was a hard landing just before them whoops as he came over that big jump. It gave Ian Sanderson the chance to catch up to him a little bit in that number 32 truck. Got a fender flying around there on Ian's truck. There it goes. He left the fender on the racetrack back there. That'll make him a little lighter maybe. Maybe Ian can catch him now that he's got a little bit of weight taken off of that front right fender of that truck. Out front, Chris Spalding. Still trying to chase down Richard Hardman. Once Richard Hardman made the pass on Chris, he checked out just a little bit. He's got a 1.4 second lead over second place at the moment. Looks like we might have a race back here. Right here in this position, Jason Freights is trying to chase down Damon Marotta. They are nose to tail. Jason's trying to get down on the inside. Both those trucks have a lot of damage to them, but they're still out there on the track fighting for position. Missing lots of fenders there on both those trucks. Jason Freights and Damon Marotta fighting for 8th place back there. 7 laps with 5 left to go. Grandpa Thompson still holding off Herbie. Joey Herbie in the 53 trying to catch the 45 TVR Esport truck driven by Grandpa Thompson. Grandpa trying to keep it on the ground and keep the power down to the dirt. Over the whoops we go. Not a bad little section over the whoops there. Herbie had some issues. Almost flipped that truck. That was close. Herbie almost saw the roof on the ground that time. Can't get it in the wrong direction. Get upside down. They don't go very fast. Herbie trying to catch up with Grandpa there in the TVR Esport truck. Let's see if we can't get back out front to our leaders. Chris Spalding still trying to chase down Richard Hardman, lap number 8 with 4 laps to go. 1.8 second lead, almost a 2 second lead now over second place as Richard begins to check out on Chris. Brian Nichols back here in third, managed to hold on to the podium so far. Got about a 2 second lead over Tyler Shuddock. Tyler Shuddock back there trying to chase him down, but hasn't been able to close the gap over the last 8 laps or so. Long jump there by Tyler. Grandpa Thompson doing a showing, probably one of the slowest off-road drivers out here in the league. Trying to hang on to it out there in the Pro 4 series with these guys out here in the 4x4 Pro trucks. Currently running 6th, being chased down by Joey Herbie. Joey Herbie's probably the faster truck, but struggling today on this track. This is a rough one. Most of these drivers don't know this track very well, so they are learning it as they go. Slowed out there on the track as Jack, maybe in the pits again, just having some problems. Richard Hardman out front. Almost 2 second lead, hanging on to the lead. Chris trying to hang on to the lead, trying not to let him get too far out there, but he has got a 2 second advantage right now as they come into the final few turns for the final few laps here. 3 laps left to run for our leader, Richard Hardman, to win this race here at Lucas Oil Speedway in the 4x4 Pro Championship with the Grit and Glory League. Trying to get the back end kicked out around there so when he lands, he's already kind of in the corner. And over the whoops he goes. Nice whoop section there by our leader as he goes over them and single doubles the whoop section. Chris Spalding just doing everything he can to catch him and just has not been able to close the gap. There is a battle right here going on with Ian Sanderson and Tyler Shuddock as they fight for 4th place. Currently Shuddock has the position, but he has got some damage to that truck. Ian's truck actually looks pretty good out there. Still got all the fenders on it. A little bit of front end damage. No, he's missing that right front there. On the corner they come. Tyler trying to hold him off for 4th. There's Grandpa Thompson, the 45, still holding on to 6th place, running from Herbie. Joey Herbie back there in 7th place in the 53 has been chasing him down for several laps and just not been able to close that gap. The fight here between Jason and Damon been going on for a minute. Don't know who's going to come out on top of that one, but they are still getting after it. Try to catch up with our leaders here. As Richard Hardman and Chris Spalding work their way across the whoops. 2 laps to go. Lap number 10. Leader hard hop into the corner there. This little S section here. A little switch back, one way and then the other. Take a hard right and then a hard left. Really getting on and off the gas there through that S section. Keep getting to the wrong truck there as he's parked in the pits. Chris Spalding still trying to chase down Richard. 1 lap left to run. When they cross the finish line this time by will be the last lap of the race. So 1 lap left to run once they cross the start-finish line. Around the corner he comes, lap number 11. Out here at Lucas Oil Speedway as Richard Hardman take the position from Chris Spalding a few laps back and check out has managed to get a 2.5-second lead over second place Chris Spalding, and Chris is doing everything he can to keep up with him and is just not able to close that gap. Brian Nichols back in third, managed to hold on to the bottom of the podium so far, but Tyler Shuddock is not far behind him. Barring any mistakes, he should hang on to third place. We'll ride along with our leader up here in the front as he comes around the last few turns to take on the final lap of the race. Around the corner he goes into the front stretch. Should take the white flag this time by as the flag man is up in the podium. Last lap of the race as he comes around the corner, lap number 12. Down on the inside, hugging the corner. Everybody coming over the final jump. One final lap for Richard Hardman out here with the Grit and Glory Pro 4 Off-Road Championship. 4x4 Pro Trucks. Richard Hardman made the pass about lap 4 or 5, maybe 6. It was right there somewhere. He made the pass on Chris Spalding and never looked back. Has managed to hit those loop sections with success almost every time. Woo! Chris Spalding almost let the back end come over the front end that time. Around the corner, a hard landing there by our leader, Richard Hardman. Manages to hang on to it, keep it pointed in the right direction as he's headed for the final turn of the final lap here at Lucas Oil Speedway in the championship for Grit and Glory. I'm Grandpa Thompson. This is the TVR Esport channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit that thumbs up button down below if you're watching the video, and come back and join us as we ring the notification bell. Hit the all down there at that notification bell. Every time I come online to do a live video, you'll be here to watch it. So first place is going to go to Richard Hardman. He's going to win the race. Number 313. Second place is going to go to 039 Chris Spalding. Brian Nichols going to rack up third in the number 19. Number 37 Tyler Shuddock is going to bring home fourth place in that number 37 truck. Let's see, behind him, fifth place is going to be Ian Sanderson. Whoops, sorry about that. Ian Sanderson, here they come for the finish line. Over the hill they go. Ian Sanderson bringing home fifth. Brent Thompson in the TVR Esport truck going to show up in sixth place. Number 45, 53, Joey Herbie chased him all day long. Going to come home in seventh. Eighth place, 946, Christian Noble is going to take home eighth. Ninth place going to the number 80, Jason Freites. In the ninth place. 10th place, number 77, Damon Maroda. In the number 77 truck. 809 is Michael Boyd. He's going to bring home 11th. And Jack Kelpich. Jack in the number 55 is going to bring home 12th place. But the big winner today, Richard Hardman in the number 313 truck out here at the Grit and Glory Pro 4 Off-Road Championship. Outstanding job by the drivers out there today as Chris chased him for several laps, just could not catch him. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get a win in real life, and I will see you at the finish line.
Ain't nothing better than coming up to the back. Gotta get on with it before that right foot tires flat. 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide. That's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you paid. Go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay.